Oh, so the season has gone, all the gifts have been given, but I wanted to show you guys some of the cool ones that I got over the holiday season, especially these ones here from the missus, from Mary, my wife, for those of you that know who she is. And this was the first one that I wanted to show you because this is actually something that I've wanted since, well, especially since winter's here. And it's the Palmyth flexible fishing gloves. Now, they come up here as fishing gloves, but it does say in here that these are cold weather insulated water repellent, great for ice fishing, fly fishing, and photography, motorcycle, running, shooting, hiking. Okay, I don't know about motorcycle stuff because they don't give you any kind of armor or protection, but better than no gloves at all. Right now, 827 reviews, 4.5 stars. And they range anywhere from about $45 to $55 depending on size. So we're gonna take a look at these real fast. These are something, yeah, I was excited to get. All right, coming up. All right, so here they are, the Palmyth, and these are, I'm gonna call them photography gloves, but they can be for really whatever. And the big thing for a lot of us is that when we're using normal gloves, especially doing photography or anything that needs like fine motor skills, right? Be able to feel it with your fingertips. Wearing gloves, let's just say it sucks a lot, right? So a camera, for instance, here's my RP, a lot of little tiny buttons that you have to get access to. And with gloves, you end up either not hitting them or you hit the wrong button or it just never works. So these here, I'm not even sure necessarily what they're made out of. I'll put links below if you guys want to go look at all the specs and stats on it. But it just says here, features breathable, waterproof, repellent, and windproof fabric. Oh, here we go. Water repellent fabric is leather/synthetic leather. 4-way stretch fabric. So there's some leather, some 4-way stretch fabric, and some synthetic leather. All right, whatever. But here's what I like. First off, your index finger and your middle finger, they can come down, as well as your thumb. So you get to use those. And here's the other really cool thing. I'm gonna put this one on. Okay, this was the feature that I was like, oh, that's awesome. Okay, so we got this one on, which already is pretty sweet, right? But here's the cool thing. These, you pop it off here, right? Goes on nice, okay? You got a nice little pad there. But this in here, these are magnets. So when you take this off, it doesn't flop around at all, right? It stays there. It's got a nice magnet that pops it. And that's probably my favorite. I love the fact that it has this. Now this one also has this weird thing here. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe that's for fishermen people where they're putting, I don't know, lures or something like that in there. I'm not 100% sure what that is. Here's your leather with some grip on here. And of course, you got a nice little stretchy wrist, which is awesome, and a nice seal. And when you're playing with your camera, when you need to, you have great functionality because you got just your fingertips, right? So you can play around with your camera, feel everything, all your buttons are accessible. If you like to have all 3 of them open, you can, because for whatever reason, maybe you're a dial and you like to use your dial with this finger and you used to hit your trigger with this. For me, this finger, probably not that important. So I can just take that off, wrap that up, get that nice, hold that there, and just use the 2. These are gonna be absolutely fantastic. And I think for those of us that like to shoot 2 things, maybe you shoot in just bad weather. So of course it could be like winter months like it is here where it's snowy and cold, and this is just gonna help keep your hands a lot warmer for sure. Plus give you access to your fingertips when you need to, because that's just a simple pop that off. I love the magnets. Did I say I love the magnets? So super cool. Or for those of us that are just in even like rainy weather, because these have got a bit of like weather repellent, so I wouldn't say like dip them in water kind of because it's open, but if you're out there shooting in the rain, You got a camera that's a little more weatherproof. These are going to be great, again, just to keep that extra grip on your camera because of stuff like this, right? That's got very nice grip on it. You know, that's going to help keep it way more solid in your hands, with both especially. And it doesn't have to be cold out. Maybe it's just a morning shoot, or it's just rainy out. And in the rain, nobody likes to get your hands soaking wet. So be able to, oh yes, very, very cool. So this was something that the missus picked me up over the holidays. Super awesome. I'm super happy with these. I don't think I could have picked a better set myself. And sizing seems right. I usually take like a large glove, and these are large. They fit me very well. All right, guys, these are the Palmyth. They call them fishing gloves, but I'm going to call them photography gloves. 4.5 stars. I think they're fantastic. And if you guys are looking at a pair, I'll leave links down below so you can be cool like me. And that's it for today's video. Photo gloves or fishing gloves, whatever you want. All right, guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that little bell right there. Get on down there and do it. It's a new year. Be supportive. I know you want to. And if you're new here, I appreciate you dropping by. And we'll see you guys next video. Oh yeah, links down below if you want to, support the channel. Why wouldn't you? All right, guys, I'm out. Later.